We have people checking in. It went from 3 to 29. Hey, y'all. I decided to go live because Rain's asleep and the other kids are gone. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Liz. Clino 101. I'm back. CD Capricorn. Tamara. Oh my gosh. Y'all are, man, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are on fast. Lori, this is your first time catching me live. Y'all, I'm doing, hey Maria from Atascocita. Y'all, man, I've been through hell and back, but hey Bargain Beauty, hey Deneen from Maryland, Miss Magical from Georgia. Hey y'all. Lupe, I love you too. Kathy, that's what I'm talking about. Forget that work. No, I'm just playing. Don't lose your job. Asia Trevina. Okay, so let me give y'all an update. Hi, Brenda. Okay, so smash that like button. Okay, so I got an email today from YouTube. I got one last week, but the one today just made me feel, wait, no, the one yesterday made me feel better with the whole hacking situation. So they researched it and I had to decline right now. Nobody wanted to call when I was not on live. They sent me an email that basically said that we are aware that your account was compromised. Hi, Ivy from Hawaii. And then so they were like researching it. They get back to me. That was last week. So I was like, ugh, how long is this going to take? Well, then I got an email yesterday that basically said, or was it this morning? This morning, I think the email was that these are the steps that you need to take to get your account back, blase, blase, blase. But let me tell you, it took me like 3 hours and I was so frustrated because I've said this before. You can't just call someone on YouTube and be like, hey, can you walk me through this? It's just a lot of reading. That's why when I tell y'all I'm proud of my YouTube channel, because when I first started, nobody helped me. Nobody told me what to do. I figured this shit out all on my own, just watching other people's videos as far as like how to get started and things like that. So I can't just create another Google AdSense account. Yes, Bargain Beauty. It is so frustrating. I can't just, everybody's like, oh, just create another channel, another AdSense account. It's not that easy because I have money tied into this AdSense account right now, like thousands of dollars. Okay. So money is tied into this account. And with that being, y'all, I have my hookah right here, but I ain't going to smoke my hookah on camera. Money being tied up into this account, it's like, okay, well, I can't just close. If I close this account, I have to wait like 90 days for this money to pay out, XYZ, fine. But what I want is control back over my original Google AdSense account, which is taking some time. So it's so crazy because the hackers' information is still in there. Like I have their whole IP address. I have everything. So, oh, you want to know about the hookah? I'll tell you. So the whole, like, I don't know, I just feel like they're stupid. I mean, I'm sure they probably use a computer from like a public place or something, but I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna try to steal some money from somebody, like, first of all, don't do it to me. Do it to somebody in your own country. Don't come over to the States and try to steal our fucking hard-earned money. You know what I mean? Like, I work hard for my money. And so what a lot of people don't realize is like, some people were putting comments like, oh, it seems like you only care about YouTube for the money. Excuse me, if you have a full-time job and somebody just like fired you, how would you feel? Like, I do that too, Joanne. Trust me, I do. Like, it's YouTube is like a full-time freaking job. It's a full-time job that I enjoy. So if someone like just took away my job and my income, it's like I'm screwed. And so people don't realize like the time that you put into YouTube, the time that I put into couponing and the coupons and researching the deals and all of that. There's a lot that goes into it. Like I have to pay taxes on the money that I earn. Like it's a lot. Okay, it's, yes, it's a job, and yes, it's great that you get to work from your computer. um you get to have the luxuries of YouTube, but just think what you get that goes with it. You get a lot of hate. Your life is public. You basically, I mean, I really don't care. I try to like make sure like I'm really good out in public, but sometimes I just want to let loose, and I do. Like, I remember somebody saying, "I thought that was you on Bourbon Street." I was like, maybe that was my twin, but that was not me, because I remember being on Bourbon. I don't remember being on Bourbon Street, but I remember being on Bourbon Street, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so it's like there's it's YouTube has its pros and its cons. At the end of the day, I freaking love it. If I could be a full-time YouTuber and I got the benefits, like, I would definitely be a full-time YouTuber, just because I like it and I like interacting with y'all, and I try my best to go back and like reply to a lot of comments at night. So I'm in the process, but when it first happened, talk about like your heart dropping. Could you imagine that your paycheck is supposed to hit this week? You know how much money you make in a month, in a week, in 2 weeks, and then boom, you're losing all of this money, and it's like, okay, what am I gonna do now? Okay, no, I'm not technically broke, but still, like, y'all, if y'all only, I will just, let y'all know that my son is in a really, really, really down spiral right now. It's not his fault, and it is his fault, but shit happens. And it's like, I'm so real when it comes to shit. And it's like, I'm a mom. I have a 21-year-old that's going through some shit, and I'm trying to help him. And financially, it's like I'm a single fucking mom. Like, I do this shit on my own. Yes, I get child support, but still, I support my kids by myself, running around, like all of that stuff. I do it by myself. No, my son does not go to college anymore. My son moved back home with me last year in March. And, you can't force a kid to go to college. And it's like, of course, as a mother, that's what I want him to do. But at the end of the day, he just decided that when I was going through my divorce, that he wanted to be home. So what can you say? I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't go to school. No, I mean, that's just life. But yeah. So anyways, my son's back home, which is fine. But I'm just helping my son through some things right now. So with that being said, when the whole YouTube thing happened, I was like, ugh. If anybody can like go through life and what I've been through in my life, it's like, I just always try to look at the positive things, and this too shall pass. And I will overcome this situation just like I overcame everything else. If if y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this is like a good story. It's a personal story, but it's still a good story. Y'all don't know, when I went through my divorce, how broke I was. I was so broke. Like, I was literally in the bottom of my purses, like scraping for change. Like, that's how broke I was. No money. And I was literally crying constantly. But no one knew that I was going through that. I had two friends that knew my situation, but all of my money was going to attorney fees, going to attorney fees, going to attorney fees. And I was just like, I didn't know what I was going to do. But I overcame that situation just like I'll overcome this. So anyways, yeah. So it's like, I've been at rock bottom, and that's what people don't realize. I've been at rock bottom, like rock bottom. So that's why a lot of people tell me like I've never changed whenever I'm on YouTube, and I haven't. I'm the same person, whether I have 100,000 friends or two. I'm still the same person. Whether I have $100,000 or if I have $100, I'm still the same person. So anyways, yeah. So with the whole YouTube thing, I literally was gonna quit YouTube. I was like, I worked too hard for this to just be ripped away from me. And it's like, I just wanted to like give up, because you can't imagine what it feels like to have that ripped away from you. So when you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere up. I'm telling y'all, there's no way but up. And I'm telling you, I mean, I'm like fine. As far as that situation, I don't stress over things that I have no control over. Like, I try to just like the first 2 days, I was crying in my mom's lap. I was just crying and crying and crying. And then I had a flight to catch like the next day, I think, when it happened. And so um I don't dwell on it because stress will kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like stress will kill you. So if I don't have control over a situation and I can't do anything to fix it, I'm not going to stress about it. Like it is what it is. That's just life. So, and reading the comments about, some people saying that you can't force your kids to go to college. You can't. My mom, I went to college the first time when I was straight out of high school, when I was 18. And I came home when I was 19. I was pregnant at 20, but I was independent and I took care of myself. And I had a kid at 20. So, again, my son decided that that wasn't for him. As a parent, that's not what we want for our children, but you cannot force them. When you are an adult, you make your own decisions. So, this super chat. I don't really know too much about that, but apparently it's been on. I just saw somebody put that. I think I put it on the last time I did a live, like after I did live, because everybody was telling me to do it. But Rain is asleep. Let her sleep. She needs a nap. Rain is asleep. My kids are out of school this week, so Tupi and Ava are with my mom. They wanted to go over there. So they're over there, and since Rain was asleep, I can only do breakdowns when I'm like seriously in the mood to coupon, and when my mind is not focused on that, I can't do it. So with that being said, I was like, I'd rather get on here and do a live and talk to y'all. But I am going couponing this week. I just honestly haven't had time because work and trying to take care of all of the stuff with the YouTube, it's very time consuming, very time consuming. I just want to shout out to the moms that are stay-at-home moms and single moms. Y'all, it is not easy. It is not easy. And if you stay at home with your kids all day, I just want to know, like, how do y'all get stuff done? No, I'm 41, Brenda. I'm 41. I just really I salute all the single moms out there because it is not easy. And the stay-at-home moms, like, the serenity prayer, it always gives me strength. I never get to the go crazy part, like where I'm gonna lose my mind because I travel a lot. And then if I need a woosah moment, I will literally go outside and sit in my car. But it is a stay-at-home auntie. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, Amy, Bargain Beauty. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. My daughter knows I'm here for everything. Yes. I'm very lucky. Like the girl's dad, Mr. Lee, like y'all, me and him are so good. We are like very good friends. So he's very active. Rain's dad is there, you know. I'm very fortunate for my girls' dads, but at the same time, I'm still a single mom. This shit ain't easy. You gotta sit in your car. Okay, let me tell y'all about my hookah, okay? So, and I appreciate y'all for those super chats. I really do. I was not getting on here expecting that nor asking for that, but let me just tell y'all I appreciate it. All right, so let me put my Pepsi down. Okay, so whenever people see me with my hookah, I have a big hookah. Oh, hi, Stephanie. Thank you. Stephanie, I want you to tell me if you go to LA for the YouTube award things. I'm really interested in going. I know you went last year and I followed your whole videos or in your pictures, and I'm really, really, really interested. My son's dad is Puerto Rican, but my son's 21, so I have no contact with him. Like, there's no reason for us to talk. But anyways, the tips are candy. Okay, they taste like Jolly Ranchers. This is melon. These tips cost $1, and I get them from Clean House. Psh, tell me about it. I have laundry right now sitting on my couch. My mom was over here earlier when she picked the girls up, so she took my laundry out and started folding it. And yeah, the rest is just gonna sit there because I just don't feel like doing it. So They're $1, and they come from this place called the Hookah King. And I do know that this company, or the guy that owns it, who was the guy that used to go to CVS with you? Was that your son? My son, it looks Hispanic, so if you seen my son on there, ain't them hookahs killing people like the vape thingy? I don't know, but you gotta die of something. People smoke, people drink. I'm not one of those people to stop doing something because of the effects on it. I know that's crazy, but I just live my life. I don't know how else to tell y'all. But the entire hookah costs $65, but then you have to pay for like the coals. Excuse me, the coals are $5. Um, I'll show y'all. My hookah is big. I mean, it's like a regular size hookah. Y'all, my friends are yelling at me right now for not answering the phone. She better catch my live. Missy the baby, I'm sorry I couldn't answer the phone, but I'm doing the YouTube live right now. But whoever asked, so that's the hookah. Sass the couponer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, oh, Michael, that used to work at CVS. You know, Michael DM'd me not too long. Well, it's a couple of months. But I have not talked to Michael in a while. I know that he got a new job somewhere, but I haven't seen him. Hookah is just like a flavored tobacco. Sleep while your babies are sleeping. Do light housework when they're up, and ask for help from your family and friends. So you're smoking pot? No, I'm not smoking pot. No. But I haven't talked to Michael in a while. I need to see what he's up to though. Oh yeah, my ex husband used to go with me to CVS. My in-laws have smoked every day. Man, y'all, it is 424 of y'all on here that fast. I just want to shout out to all of y'all. Geraldine, look up hookah, and if you look up hookah, you can research it. Hey, boo, coupon with Star. If y'all don't follow her, so she can hit her 100,000. I'm rooting for you. Coupon with Star. I have not watched your videos lately. However, I do see when you post on IG, and I want to see what your $5 challenge is on Dollar General. I saw that today. I need to check it out. Yes, Star is great. Star is the bomb. I don't understand how people like y'all know too, another thing. I mean, my ex is Puerto Rican too. The divorce was a narcissistic. I haven't been with my son's dad in, oh my God, since my son was 4. So that's a long time ago. I just saw a $5 challenge. I need to watch it. I saw the Instagram, but he didn't leave me. I left him. No, I'm no longer with Rain's dad. I have not been with Rain's dad in months, like probably like a year. I just kept it really, really, really like silent, really down low. Shit happens and things just don't work out. And it just didn't work out. And it's okay. And I'm okay with that. Thank you. I don't have time for cheaters. Not at all. I'm too good of a woman to be cheated on by anybody. It ain't gonna happen in this lifetime, or the next. That's one thing that I refuse to put up with. There's just no. No, no, I'm not gonna do it. Man, too many people ask personal questions. That's just a part of life. When you decide to put your life on YouTube, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not afraid to say that I failed at something. I'm not afraid. But I am dating someone that does not cheat. And it's very nice going into something with someone who feels the same way about things that you do, and someone who isn't sneaky, and someone who isn't lying. Like, no, my tubes are tied. I'm done. 2 more years until the last one is 18. Do you find it hard to stick to your Aldi budgets? Usually when I'm in the store, I try to um, I try to stick to a budget, but when I see things that my kids want or something that I want, it's hard for me to say no. Except for on that $6 ice cream. I'm not doing it. Yes. I think, another thing too, like life lessons, like so many people are always afraid what other people are going to think about them. And I'm a person that I'm going to do what makes me happy. I talk to my kids about things, and I talk to my mom, and I talk to my friends. But at the end of the day, if my kids are okay with choices that I make, then I'm good. And I always tell my kids, don't follow in my footsteps because I fucked up, you know? But at the same time, I also feel that I did not deserve things that happened to me, but I learned from it. I don't blame myself from anything either. So you just have to accept what things are, and life is so short. It's like, why would you be afraid to love again? Like, I was like, screw that, I'm never getting in another relationship again, ever. Didn't y'all see me living my best life in the summer? Like, I lived my best life, I'm telling y'all. And it's like, you have the choice of giving up. And I'm a hopeless romantic, first of all, okay? I believe in love. I love love. um I love to see other couples in love, but I had just given up on it. I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. No, I don't want that. But then some people will change your mind about things. Just got here. Is your account yours again? No, my account is not mine again, but it's in the recovery mode. Going to Aldi. Oh, and I'm literally at work, CVS stocking shelves and listening to you. Ooh, I need to go. I'm going to go to CVS tomorrow. Yes. Um, yes, he does. He actually has older ones, and he also has one that is around Rain's age, so it's cool. The hookah is, look, ugh. Inhale, exhale. It's just a flavored tobacco with the candy tip. But I don't want to smoke it on camera. I mean, that might be a little bit too much. I mean, I know I'm open, but... And I just put these clothes on here, and then I was like, ooh, that was hot. Um, I didn't really want to do that now. That's taking it a little bit too far. Did I really do that? I don't even remember, y'all. I don't remember. Was it at Dollar General? Y'all know how I feel about Janet at Walgreens. Y'all know Janet drove me crazy. And a lot of people don't realize the reason why I was so angry that day with Janet. I was pregnant, but nobody knew that I was pregnant at that time. Like, I hid my entire pregnancy until I was, what, 6.5 months, I think, almost 7 months. That's why I was like, wait, I didn't remember. Janet was so rude, but let me tell y'all, when I walk up in Walgreens now, I let it be known. Don't start with me today, Janet, because you know what? I will pull this camera out. Do not start. And so, yes, I was crazy. And she didn't make it any better for me that day, so I went off on her. And so now she doesn't bother me. Like, when she sees me come in there, I let her know, don't start. Don't start. Don't look at me crazy, and don't start. And she goes about her business. Because I'm just like, I'm a nice person. And sometimes I don't understand why people just will not be nice. Oh, I'm so happy that my videos help you. I really feel like I've just slacked off in the coupon world lately, but I know that y'all are still getting help, but it's hard when I'm trying to figure out other stuff that's going on. But I do make it a point to make sure I get all my videos up in a week, except for last week with everything that happened. No, I do not believe in the Dave Ramsey thing. Um, and the reason why is because, and I shout out to everybody that does, but me, I can't live my life like that. And I'm not, I know it's crazy, but I have a lot of school loan debt. And I just do not see myself paying off all my school loan debt and not living my life. I know it's crazy, but that's just how I live. Is YouTube my side hustle? It's not really a side hustle. It's a full-time job for me. Oh, I have family in Pontiac. Can you please about how we get paper coupons? I get my paper coupons from someone that's local for me. Um, you can try income-based repayment. Why don't you do budgeting videos? Me doing a budgeting video, I fail every time. I mean, I'm just kind of like the worst person at that. I try to stay on a budget. I really do. And I'm really cheap. What people don't realize is I'm so cheap. I'm so cheap. But I fail at budgeting videos. I fail at them. Thank you, Brittany. Retail Me Not did not stop printing coupons. I just got Retail Me Not. I didn't get coupons this week. The person who I got them from said that the coupons were not good. Hi, Gina. Um, Hi, Lisa. The person who I get my coupons from, she said there wasn't any good coupons. So, um, couponing made me cheap. Yeah, exactly. Oh, your ambience kicking in. Give me one. No, I'm just playing. At the college, I'm an admin. I do a lot of financial paperwork. I'm on the financial side. I did not run to Kroger. I couldn't tell you one deal that's going on in the coupon world right now. I have no idea. Other than I seen the Walgreens ad and Purex is 99 cents with the coupon. Yeah, couponing makes me extremely cheaper. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't waste money on the coupons. I'm glad she told me that she didn't. Child, wait a minute. Tell me about this Dove deal. I need it. Kroger is Bay this week. Okay, I'm going to go. Can I go this weekend? Because me during the week is just not going to happen. Who couponed at Kroger so I can go watch their video or look at the Instagram? Did you post a video, Star? If so, I'm going to watch it. Buy 5, save 5. I hope my store stock back up. I'll go this weekend. I don't watch any budgeting videos. But Coupon Star just, I saw she paid off some debt. You might want to watch her. I'm the worst because, I don't know. I guess because I'm a single mom, you know, I have one income. So I don't know how much of a budget I could really be on. You were my first teacher, and because of you, when I get a great high off of it. Yay! I appreciate y'all sticking with me. I really do. I feel like I went through a divorce, a pregnancy, and then the whole hacking thing. Excuse me. And I'm like, but these are things that are out of my control. I mean, I could see if I was just lazy and was like, oh, I don't feel like doing this anymore. But it's not that. But I had real life crisis situations that happen. I will get my money back. Um, um, it's not set to pay out until this week, so I don't know if the money is being sent to them. How how many people? Just my kids. I have 4 kids. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I'm telling you, Jane. Won't he do it? Hi, Max. How are you, Max? I appreciate you watching, Max. There's some YouTubers that I watch. Like, I don't, not couponing YouTubers, just like vloggers that I watch. I haven't even watched them, and I'm hardcore. I watch KK and Baby J. I watch Nicole Guerrero. I watch Nitra B. But KK and Baby J are like my absolutely favorite vlogging family. And I have not watched them. I have not even watched TV. I don't even watch TV anymore. Hey, Maribel. Hello, Low Juan. Oh, can I move my camera down? Can you see me better? I thought I had it positioned good. Oh, really? Can y'all see my whole face now? On my camera, I can see from top to here. Lady T. Yes. Thank you, Tanya. I mean, I just can't. I'm not a depressing person. Okay. Your chin is off screen now. Really? That's weird. I see my whole body in the frame. Oh, okay. Somebody playing with me. Y'all know I'm special. Oh, y'all just see to my chin. It's weird because I can see my whole frame. Right? I'm talking about it. I'm making, it's going to be this huge comeback. Watch. Huge. And I'm going to vlog my trip to Aruba. If y'all don't know, I'm going to Aruba next month. This was already planned. My really good friend is turning 40 and she wanted to be out of the country for her 40th. And so at first it was going to be, I have to do what? What do y'all want me to push? Home screen to make it bigger. I can't see. I don't see a button. I'm telling y'all, I am the life of the party. I just got invited to go to Miami, okay? But it's sadly I'm not going to be able to go. Um, I got invited to go to Miami, and it's one of my guy friends, his girlfriend, or are they married? I think maybe they're engaged. I'm not sure. And he was like, I just want you to come because I just love your energy. I'm literally the life of the party, y'all. Ew, I just spit. I'm literally the life of the freaking party. I'm telling you, I mean, I just like to have fun. Even at 41, I like to have fun. And so, anyway, so I'm going to vlog my trip to Aruba. And I'm kind of scared. Like, I vlogged Denver when I went to Denver in January, but I can't even upload the footage because it's that bad. I literally, okay, first of all, we went to this dispensaries, right, y'all? And so I had some gummies. And if y'all ain't ever had gummies, then you need to try them if you go to Denver. And it had snowed. And so when we went back to the Airbnb, I literally fell on the ground. Y'all would laugh at the footage so bad because that's how funny it was. I was literally like trying to get up, and my friend was just sitting there recording, and I was just like laying in the snow. It was so it was so funny when you go back and watch it. It was so funny. Like it was, and then we had like a snowball fight. It was crazy. I'm telling y'all, y'all better live your life and not be worried about what people think about you. But Denver, I'm just like, I can't even like upload that. I just can't. It's just too much. It's just too much. I can't. Upload it. Yeah, y'all want to see that. It was just funny. Oh, when I peed, yes, I peed my pants when I was pregnant because Rain was breech. But if y'all followed me on Instagram, well, I think it was, I think I posted on my Instagram stories. Oh, Esther, I really, really hope that you beat it. I really hope that you beat it. And this is a prime example of why I live my life. Hi, Jessica. But we're definitely, we said that we were gonna hi Chris, said that we were vlogging it. You got this, Esther. You got this. And I'm gonna say a prayer for you. Esther Martinez. I promise I will say a prayer for you. Yeah, Colorado. I've been to Colorado before, but never when it was cold. It was definitely an experience to be there when it was cold. Um, and we went up to the mountains. We did not ski. I was not about that life skiing. I just can't see going up 10,000 feet and coming down and having cold air hit you. Like, I know that you wear all of this protective gear and all that, but I just can't do it. It was just too much. See, Esther, we got all of these healing prayers going for you. But I did like the whole like we were in an Airbnb, but I never we had like a little fire pit outside, but I never went outside because I was asleep. And Denver was literally a quick trip. I think I flew in on a Saturday morning and I came home Sunday night. It was that quick. But it was enough time for me to do everything that we did and we had a great time. Did we? I went on a Saturday morning. And I flew out Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night. Because I went back to work Monday. And my friends came back home Monday. Y'all better start booking these flights for a penny on Spirit. But when I went to Denver, I flew on United. Yeah, I flew United. Oh, you're in Lake Jackson. You are down the street. I did not eat dinner. I ate Chick-fil-A really, really, really late. What are you looking forward to do the most when I'm in Aruba? I'm gonna answer that in just a second. Um, I did not eat, and since the kids weren't here, I didn't cook. But I do have leftovers from yesterday. I made this like shrimp pasta yesterday, and I have some in the refrigerator. So if I get hungry, that's what I'm gonna eat. But as of now, I went to lunch really late. Um, I went to lunch really late today at work, like probably like 4:30, and I only went to go get food because I was hungry, and then I left work like at 5:40. So I go to lunch super late. Sometimes I don't even go to lunch. How do you get cheap flights? Basically, you just go to the airport and you just ask them for the dates that you want to travel, and um, you ask them for the dates that you want to travel, and if they have the penny flights, they do. If they don't, they don't. But I fly to Florida a lot, and I usually get my tickets for like 70 or 80 bucks round trip for a weekend. So it's 9:08. I knew I can't see the time. Okay, so what am I looking forward to doing in Aruba? So definitely the water, because if you don't know, I love the beach. Like I am a lover of the beach. I love the beach. I love the water. It's just always been so calm and relaxing to me. Um, I've been to Florida like this. I go back next week. It's gonna be my third trip in February. I go to Florida like a lot. Um, But anyway, so I told my friends that I wanted to do a pole dancing class. I was like, we should do a pole dancing class. And so that's what I want to do. I've never done that before, and I just feel like it'll be something fun to do, because it's an all girls trip, and just like the water, I don't know. Me and my friends have a lot of fun. Like, I'll just go to my friend's house and go over and hang out. We literally have fun in her living room. So um, us in Aruba would be like, I don't know, 10 times fun is what we always do. I'm so happy, Janice. Thank you for telling me that. I know a lot of times y'all email me and stuff, and I just sometimes I will read it if I'm at a red light or something, and then I don't get a chance to reply back, and I feel bad. But sometimes I just get caught off guard, and it's not like I'm trying to ignore you. And you know what? I'm gonna say this too. We want to see. Sounds fun. I will definitely record that. Um, Pole dancing is like a lot of exercise from what I've seen from people. How do I plan? I don't plan my shopping trips. I'm the most unorganized couponer there is. I make it look like I have it all together, but I don't. Not in the least. Not at all. But what was I gonna say? Oh, anyways, so I hope that one day I'm able to sit down and talk about my divorce. Um, Not because like I feel like it was like a very traumatic experience for me, just because like I was so in love, and I was just caught off guard by like what was going on. Like, I was like, wait, what? I thought I was being punked when everything like hit the fan. But um it was just very traumatic for me, and so like after like everything was said and done, it is what it is, and divorce happens, and it's not anything that I planned, and I'm okay with it. Like, I'm really, 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 really happy for my ex. Like, he's getting married, and I wish him the best. I mean, I wasn't his soulmate, and that happens, and it's okay. Did you get it taken care of? I'm working on it. My account is not back yet, but I'm working on it. But at the end of the day, a lot of people say that they stay in their marriages because of their kids, and like they stay. But I didn't have a choice in my marriage. Like, he was whatever. But I wouldn't have stayed anyways. But I think I got a message from someone about 2 weeks ago, and the person basically said that it was because of me that they were able to finally walk away. And I'm like, if my story and what I went through can help someone, I would definitely talk about it. I just don't think you should stay in something, and don't ever think that I was pretending on camera, because I wasn't. We were like truly happy, but he wasn't in love anymore. And when someone doesn't love you anymore, there's nothing that you can do about it except for be happy for them. And I was okay with that. I was like, okay. Again, I was caught off guard. I was like, wait, what? But he wasn't in love with me. And when that happens, you just have to suck it up. And you cannot, that's the worst thing that you can try to make someone stay in, is stay in a marriage when someone is no longer in love with you. And being in love and loving someone is two different things. And so when someone is not, and they tell you that they're not in love with you anymore, you just like, okay, then you need to accept it and move on. Don't be bitter. I was not bitter. I did not hate him. I was hurt, but I did not hate him, and I was never bitter. So you have to accept things. There's a lot of bitter people in this world, and I refuse to be one of them. Um, we co-parent wonderfully, like great, and that's all we ever wanted to do, was be great co-parenters, and that's all that matters. So I don't like to have any bad blood with the fathers of my children at all. Like, I just don't, I don't know. It's important for me for my kids to see that they have both parents there. We don't have to be best friends, but when I call, He answers when he calls, I answer, vice versa. Because at the end of the day, it's not about me and it's not about him. It's about our girls. That's all that matters. So I was never bitter. So my advice to anybody that's going through that is just accept things for what they are and then just walk away. They always say what's meant for you will be there for you. I think that's why I'm such a free spirit. Like, I take things that, I take it for what it is and I don't dwell on things. But let me tell y'all, if y'all think I just like was like, okay, no, I cried and I cried for 12 days straight. I'll never forget it. 12 days. Yeah. I was stuck married after 5 years. Yeah, no. No. We we split and I filed for divorce 3 weeks later. Like I was like, okay, like I'm not lingering on and holding on. Like, no, we're getting a divorce. Like it is what it is. But I also had a very expensive divorce. Like expensive. Like what some people may make in a year's divorce. That's what it costs. Yes, you have to have a romantic bone. But my divorce didn't stop me from believing in love. Like it was hurtful, but I just think that I work with a lady and she was like in her late 50s and she was just getting married and I was like, "No, I'm never doing that again." And she was like, um don't give up on love." Find her man. Why was it costly? It's costly when you're married over 10 years in the state of Texas and there's property involved and retirement. There's a lot of behind the scene things. It's all to do with money. But luckily I am not a money hungry person. I don't have that in my blood. Yeah, but when you're married for over 10 years, there's a lot at stake. Never say never, and I still say it. Exactly. I thought I would never have another kid. And look, Rain's here. Rain was meant to be here. I couldn't imagine my life without Rain. I thought I was only going to have two kids. No, I was done at two. I was done at one. Okay, I was done at one, and then Ava came along. What, 7 years later? And then I was really done. And then we adopted Peyton. So I was like, I adopted Peyton. So I was like, oh, I'm definitely done. He was romantic. I rolled my eyes a lot. I get it. And then, boom. I am not with Rain's dad. I haven't been in like almost a year. It just didn't work out. But I wish him the best. What? Brenda, I'm so sorry. Could you talk about the story of Peyton? Um, yeah, it's not it. Peyton is adopted. I know she looks just like me. Even her birth mom thinks it. Um, it's not a secret. It's just something that we just don't really like go into detail with it. But it was a planned adoption. I did not want any more kids, but I knew the person who wanted to give her up. And so we planned it, and um, I've had her since birth. I mean, I was there. I was the first person to see her when she came out of her stomach, and we took her home from the hospital. And so she's not involved, but I saw her last summer. Peyton has never seen her. Um, she knows where she's at, and she's happy. She's happy with the decision that she gave her up for adoption. And Tupi knows that she doesn't really understand the whole adoption thing, but she has a baby book and she sees her birth mom in there, and she knows like she knows, and she says, I want it to be in your tummy. And I explain it to her because I would never, ever, ever keep that from her. But I do show her birth mom in pictures, and her birth mom knows exactly where we are, and um, she's happy. She's very happy that she gave her up for adoption because she knows that she is with a good home and a good family and good parents. And like I've known her for years, like years and years and years. It wasn't just like, oh, let me go adopt a kid. No, I didn't want any more kids. I was done. But when we found out who the person was that was giving the baby up, we were like, oh, we take her. So it was a private adoption. And then I had a baby, and it was so funny because nobody knew that I was having a kid, and then boom, I popped up on Facebook, and everybody's like, wait, you were pregnant? It's like, And Tupi does look like me. It's weird. It's so weird. Her birth mom seen her when she was a month old, and that's the only time she's ever seen her in person. But of course, absolutely, it's still his daughter. She still carries his name. Um, I want to say like maybe like 5,000. I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. I can't remember. Tupi is gonna be 9 this year. Why did I just have a blank about how old my kids are? Hi. Hey, Caitlin. Girl. How you doing? Caitlin, what part? Aren't you in Florida, if I'm not mistaken? Because I do have somewhat of a good long-term memory. My short-term memory ain't worth shit, but the long-term, I want to feel like you're in Florida. Let me just let y'all know how much I really love y'all, because I put these coals on, and I didn't even smoke my hookah. Oh my gosh. Caitlin, I went to Jacksonville because my friend lives in Jacksonville. Oh my God, where did we go? Oh, I can't look. We went to this bar. Oh my gosh, we went to this bar. I don't know what. I went to Jacksonville like it was over the 3-day weekend, Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. And I went to go see my friend in Jacksonville. Okay. I met this girl. Y'all, I'm the kind of person that if y'all meet me, we'll stay friends forever. I met this girl, I met a group of girls about 10 or 11 years ago in Vegas. We just kept bumping into each other on the roulette table. And okay, so listen to the story, Caitlin. Don't log off. So I'll talk about the hacking part again in a second. So anyways, I met these girls, and then we just ended up constantly keep seeing each other in Vegas on the roulette table, and they were there for a bachelorette party. Excuse me. So we ended up exchanging phone numbers, okay? And just because we just kept bumping into each other. Long story short, I ended up being invited to one of the girls' wedding, okay? And she lives in Jacksonville. And ever since then, we have been friends. So she got divorced and she's remarried now, and she has 2 kids. So every time I go to Florida, I never get to really see her. So last time I went, and she actually texted me this weekend when I was there, but she texted me on my other phone, and I need to text her back, but I didn't see the message until late. So anyways, I was like, Kara, I am not coming back to Orlando without driving to Jacksonville to come see you. And she was like, okay, I'm going to drop everything. So I want to say River, I don't know what it's called, but we were at a bar in some kind of area. And we went, and all I remember, I met Riverside. That's where I was. I was Riverside, and there's a bar there. And I mean, it's like a restaurant bar. But I can't remember what it's called. And so we went over there and I had the most fun. And right when you hopped on right now, I was like, I knew that you lived in Florida, but I couldn't remember exactly where, so that story just came up. But yeah, it was so fun. I had the best time and possibly too many lemon drops. When you coming back to Vegas? I was supposed to come in April. I celebrated my birthday there in October. Oh, okay. I was supposed to go back to Vegas in April, but I just found out today that my cousins just changed the trip because we do a cousins trip every year, but they want to go to NOLA, and we went to NOLA last year. So I was like, wait, I thought we were going to Vegas. So I don't know when I'm going back, but I need to go back soon because y'all know I love me some Vegas. And last time I went, I lost. I went in June and I won a lot of money, and I went in July and I lost a lot of money. So now I'm due to go back and win a lot of money. And then for the hacking situation, if people are just now logging on, I do not have control back over the financial part of my account. However, YouTube is working on it and I'm going through the steps. And I feel like tomorrow I'm going to get an email that's going to be like, girl, we just wanted to tell you that we're giving you access back to your account. Um, so um, I'm going through the steps. So I'm very, very, very thankful that YouTube hopped on it really, really fast to help me through it. So yeah, you lost in Vegas. I went like 1,200 when I went in June. Like literally, I started with $20 and I only play roulette, and I won $800 within like 2 hours. Thank y'all. And so, and then when I went back in July, I was like, I lost. I lost. I basically lost what I won. But I was like, you know what? I had fun. I'm on the house money, so no. So hopefully I get my access back. But since they are aware of what's going on and me getting my access back to my account. Oh, you Mia Mosh. I hope Mia. I don't know how to say your name. Moesha. All you gotta do is pick a number on roulette. It's no counting involved, so you can get drunk on the tables and just put your chips on a number and hope the ball lands on the number. I would always say play 7, 11, 20, and 21. Those are my favorite numbers. And I do play 17 and 23, but 7, 11, I always play the crap numbers. Hi, Nicole. Miosha. Miosha. Did I say it right? Miosha. How do you save money going to the casinos? Well, I get free hotels when I go because I'm what do you call it? Up there member because I gamble a lot. But I only go to Vegas like maybe once or twice a year. Rain, hi Candy. Rain is actually, I heard her crying a second ago, but I didn't get her cuz I think she fell back asleep. But the more you gamble, the more freebies you get. So like every time I go, um I get 3 free nights of hotel, and then I get free food. So I don't pay for food or hotel when I go. I literally only pay for my flight. So if I get lucky and I win, I'm on the house money, then it's a free trip. Basically, I'm a high roller. My daughter, that is your dancing soulmate, has that shirt icon 5 and below or 5 below. Hi, Kathy from, I think that was Pennsylvania. But I don't stay in the bougie casinos. I stay in Circus when I go to Vegas. I stay in Circus, which is at the end of the strip. I just cannot see myself paying $300 a night to stay in Circus or the Bellagio or the Venetian or any one of those fancy hotels. Because if you think about it, when do you go to your room? You're walking the strip, you're playing the tables, you're doing things. You're only in your room to sleep. If the bed is comfortable and the bathroom is clean, that's all I care about. I'm not going to spend money to stay in a hotel when I don't have to. No, it ain't going to happen. That's one thing about me. I am the most non-bougie person when it comes to going out. Okay, so y'all, it's so funny. So the guy that I'm dating, he's like, well, what do you like to do? Mind you now, it's not like somebody that I just met. We go way back, kind of, sort of. But he was like, well, what do you like to do? I'm like, I'm the most unbougie person there ever is. And he's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, go to Checkers through the drive-thru. Isn't that awful? I just want a double burger with no cheese, fries, and a Coke. I've walked through the Venetian. I've shopped at Caesar's Palace. I don't need to stay at that bougie hotel unless somebody else is paying for it. And then I'm going to question, why are you why are you paying this amount of money? I'm going to get the same sleep that I'm going to get at Circus that I'm getting over here. And I actually like Circus because if you guys have never stayed at Circus, definitely I would recommend eating there because the steakhouse is inside of there, and the steakhouse is the #1 steakhouse in Nevada, and that steakhouse is also, and it's called The Steakhouse. Research it, Google it, The Steakhouse and Circus. Read the comments and thank me later. If you live in Houston, I get pizza all the time, not just on Saturdays, honey. Ooh, Candy, I wish I could explain the CVS event, but I can't because I know nothing about it. I have not looked at the CVS ads at all. But I would say with the Circus, Google it. But if you live in Houston and you've been to Perry's, the steak is, Perry's is good. I love me some Perry's. But the steakhouse is mouth-watering. But they don't have that Mont Blanc, though. I want somebody to call me and be like, Toni, meet me at Perry's so you can get the Mont Blanc. Let's go. Okay. That's what I want. What am I saving up money for? Emergencies. Oh, my leg's itching. Hi, Amy. The steakhouse is inside of Circus Hotel. And it's really good. It's called The Steakhouse. It's like it's been on the Food Network. It's been like voted one international. Yes, I'm going to Aruba next month in March. It's been like voted like one of the #1 steakhouses like in the nation. Hi, Yolanda. Hey, tell the girls I said hi. That was my first time meeting Orlando Coupon Queen. Shay is too funny. Like, and we text often. You weren't impressed with Perry's? I didn't see that. Whoever went to Perry's, was it here? Is it when you came back from Louisiana, or did you ever travel to Bora Bora? Oh no. I would like to go. I really want to go to Bora Bora. I wish that I could just be a traveler for my life. Like, if I had enough people that watch YouTube, I literally would travel and tell you guys if these places are worth going. Bora Bora is expensive. I really want to go to Greece. Greece is not that expensive to go to. Greece is on my bucket list for this year. New York is on my bucket list. I have not been to New York. I did my vision board. Hi, Vivian. Hey, Mr. Couponer. Oh, Baybrook. Oh, you know what? I know the general manager at that particular location. What do you want me to say? Because I could text him right now. But definitely, if y'all need to go to Perry's, I would say get the Mont Blanc. That dessert is so bomb. But New York is definitely on my bucket list. I've never been, and I do not want to go in the cold, but I just want to go. Oh, I love hiking. Hiking is one of my favorite things to do, especially to waterfalls. A vision board is basically like you cut out coupon clippings and you basically just put on your vision board everything that you want to do for that year. The object is to do it on January 1st, and you put it in a place in your house um, where you see it every day. Mine's on my dresser. And you just try to follow through with things on your vision board. Like another thing for me was to go to church more often. And if I'm not traveling, I do go to church. I grew up in church, but sometimes because of couponing, I won't go. But I try to go now on Sundays and go to couponing afterwards. So church was a big thing on my vision board. Going to the YouTube awards was on my vision board. It's just things that you want to accomplish, and it's just goals. Like if you want to save $5,000, you could put saving, cut out the word saving, or cut out the picture of a bank. You just put pictures and magazine clippings or newspaper clippings of things that you want to accomplish for that year, and then at the end of the year you just see what you accomplished. So it's your own thought. They just have like different awards, and like you can meet other YouTubers. It's just something that I want to experience. Anybody can go. New Light Greens Point. I've been going in North Shore because my ex, his friend, is the preacher over there, but he doesn't go to that church. But I mean, I just like that church. But I could visit your church. Brittany. Oh, okay. They were talking. So that was the thing on my vision board, and trips and traveling. Oh, you're not trapped because of that. There's been a lot of people with masks on the flights that I've been on. Sorry, y'all. I'm licking this candy. Wearing mask. Hi, Marcella. I couldn't see it. It kind of went off. I'm sorry. Australia. Hi, Nicole. I would like to go to Australia. That would be nice. Thank you. I'm doing good though, guys. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. No, I don't work for the airlines. I'm just a person to find cheap flights. I work at a college. I travel for fun. I like to see new things. I like to see new places, and I like to take my kids to see new places because you never know, like, this may not be your final destination. You may not know where you want to live in life if you don't go see other things. So it's very important for me. Tupi went to Puerto Vallarta this summer. Like, she was living her best life. She got her passport stamped before me. No, I don't have my master's. I thought about it, but then I started YouTube. I do not want to go back to school. I have a lot of student loan debt. Ooh, Nicole, that sounds so fun. Do all of my kids have passports? No, just Tupi because she went out of the country. Ava needs one. I'll probably get her one. Oh, yeah. It is, but my trips were already planned. I'm pretty sure when we go to Aruba, we will be wearing those masks. My particular location is not hiring. I work at a sister site. Come to West Palm. Okay. Whatever happened to the website? What website was I going to do? I don't remember. It's a lot of work running a website. I love to travel. Y'all, it's hard. When are you heading back to Atlanta? I don't know. I don't know. I need to go. Hey, Diana from Atascocita. You're down the street. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a lot of work doing a website. Good night. I'm about to get off in a second too. It's a lot of work with the website. If I did not, a lot of people don't realize like it's a lot of work running a YouTube channel, and especially like when you run it by yourself. And so remember, I used to have help. When I did this with my ex, it was like a team, and he would help. But I'm a one woman show now. So working full time, and I still get it done. I am going to do a meet and greet in Houston. I am. I really, really want to. I've been thinking about it. I am thinking about it, but just where? I'd like to say, hey, I'm going to the zoo on this day for you guys to come to the zoo. Because, I mean, I like the zoo. But at the same time, I'd be like, hey, do y'all want to come to the bar? I have family in the Bronx. I want to go to the bodega, though. In September? Okay. You have family in Houston? Oh, okay. My friend works at Turkey Leg Hut, but it might be too many people to come to the Turkey Leg Hut. Yes, I talked about it in the Aldi video that I just did. They straight up, I'm honest. Um, they straight up taste like the what do you call it? Chick-fil-A. Like straight like it. I promise you. And I ate Chick-fil-A today, but I only ate it because I had points or rewards to use. Hiking in Utah? I'm down for it. I've only hiked in Hawaii. But I've been on some amazing hikes in Hawaii, like amazing. Good night, Viola. Yes, they were so good. So many people messaged me on Instagram, and they showed me that they went out and bought them. Like that's why I like doing the audio videos, because I listen to what you guys tell me to buy and I try it, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But Ava's really picky when it comes to certain food, and Ava was all about them chicken fillets. And she was like, and the brand is Kirkwood, and it's in a red bag, and it says chicken fillets. Um, so make sure you get the right ones. And then we got the smaller buns, and we toasted them, and it was just so good. Um, you believe it or not, I've only been to the Turkey Leg Hut once or twice, once. I think it was once. I've only been once, and I'm lucky because my friend now works there, but I've heard of that place. Just oxtails off Free Road. DM me and I'll meet you there. I did one when I went to Orlando. I went to Mall of Millennia. I won't have time to do it when I come back this time, but I'm going back in March, and I'm going back I think twice in April. I have things that I have to do there. I made the steak. Wait, oh, you made the garlic steak? You cut it up? Okay, mommy on a budget wants to go. Am I going to the rodeo? Absolutely. I'm not going to the actual rodeo. I'm going to the carnival. And did they already do the cook-off, or is it this coming week? I know I'm not going to be here um when they do the actual cook-off. I have a trip planned already. Cuz I told my friends, "Get me in the tent. I want to go in your tent." Oh, see, it was good. Okay, so they didn't have it, Yolanda. Yes, I'm going to the carnival. I only go to the carnival because I'm all about the food. I want my funnel cakes, my corn dogs. I want it all. The lemonade, everything. I go for the food. That's the only thing I go for. Oh, and I ride the big slide. The slide, when you sit in the little sack thing or you put it on there, that's my favorite thing to do. Oh, okay. Your uncle got a tent. Just playing. My friends, they all have people where they get into the tent. I will be there with the girls. I didn't really like the lineup, Yolanda. I mean, I'm not interested in seeing anybody that's coming. No, I wish I could like camping, but I'm allergic to ants, and I'm just mm-mm. I don't think I could sleep outside. No, I would be scared. I've been camping before, and the noises, and nah, I couldn't do it. I like I like watching the barrel racing and all of that, but I'm not gonna go to it. It's a long walk all the way up to the Reliant or the NRG, whatever you call it. Oh man, Ava's with my mom. Essence is on the 4th of July weekend this year. I went to Essence last year, and let's just say I left my mark on Bourbon Street. Please believe me. I had the most fun at Essence when I went this past year or last year. But this year it's on the 4th of July weekend. No, the cousins trip was another trip. Essence, I went with my friends. And I was so fortunate because I can't remember who it was, but somebody gave me their hotel room, and then like I cashed them at them some money for the night because we only stayed one night. And so it was I was with my friends. There was four of us, I think. Four of us. And then there was other people that we knew that were there, and I was just, oh Lord, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, Brenda, that's what I'm talking about. DM me. I'm all about that. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to get off of this live, but I just wanted to get on and talk for a little bit and tell y'all about the whole hacking situation, which that was in the front of the video. But y'all know I just get sidetracked and we start talking about other stuff, and we done talked about a whole life over here. No, it's not. When your subscribers approach you, does it spook you? No, it doesn't ever spook me. Never. The only thing that ever spooked me is I was at the mall one time, and someone came up behind me and like grabbed me and was like, "Toni!" And like I was like, "Huh?" Like, but I'm like, it does not bother me at all. What bothers me is if people are following me. Like, then I'm freaking out because I'm like, why are you following me? I'm very good at noticing things. Um, and noticing people, and a lot of times people will follow me. I'm so used to it. People will follow me around the stores, and even some of them have like, whether they're FaceTiming with someone, they will say like they see me, and I'm okay. Like, even if I have rain, I'm totally fine with people interrupting me when I'm couponing. Like, I'm more offended if you don't say hi, because then I'm like, well, why didn't you say hi to me? Did I look intimidating? What, you didn't want to talk to me? Why? But even it was funny, even when I went to Orlando and I went to go coupon with Shay, Orlando Coupon Queen, like this lady started screaming in the store when she saw me, and it was so funny. Like, I'm in a whole nother state, and like her and some more people that were there, they recognized me and they saw me, and we totally stopped and I talked to them. So I'm always very happy to talk to anyone who sees me and meets me, or and take pictures and everything. So I'm always down for that. So, don't ever feel like you can't say hi to me. Just don't follow me and not say hi, because that freaks me out. Like, I get paranoid, and I'm like, and if I have my kids with me, then I feel like somebody's following me, and I'm just, ugh, it just makes me antsy. I rather you say hi than not say hi. And some people have DM'd me and said, I saw you. But remember, everybody knows what I look like, but I don't know what everybody else looks like. So, um, yes, never be afraid to say hi. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. Sometimes I try to like, I'm a big ball of fun. So a lot of times, depending on who I'm with, like, I'm just laughing or being goofy or whatever, but I'm always down to like to talk to you guys anytime. So yeah, so anyways, if y'all see me at the rodeo, in the store, at Walmart, wherever, just come say hi. We're getting snow. Heather, oh my gosh. We have a cold front here. So I'm not looking forward to that. I already put my heater on because it's going to be cold in the morning. If I see you, I want a selfie. Girl, come get your picture. We could take a picture. But yeah, guys. So anyways, I'm going to end this live. Maybe I'll come on again next week. It's always very rare and random when I do lives. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, for real. Like, it was almost 500 of y'all that shot up. And to everybody that did like the super chat, I'm very new to that. I don't really know how it works, but I appreciate you guys donating to that. No, I did not get the money back that was taken from me. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but hopefully when I do, everything will be situated. But YouTube is aware of the situation and they are working on it. But no, I have not gotten the money. But it's okay. I'll get it back. What's meant for me will be for me. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching, tuning in to my live. I greatly appreciate it. I just want y'all to know I have my robe on and I put a shirt on for y'all, okay? That's love because I wanted to do it in my robe. And I was like, you know what? Let me have a little bit of class. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Y'all letting me keep it real with y'all. But yeah, I'll do a story time and talk about the whole, like, divorce thing one day. And then, just so y'all could, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged when one thing ends. There's always another door that opens. We go through hurt, we go through pain, but there's life after that. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. It is much appreciated, and I will see y'all later. Bye. I'm about to smoke my hookah.